Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Arlene Wright, a certified neurotransformation and health coach. In this video, I am going to share 7 strategies to overcome procrastination. As entrepreneurs, with our heavy to-do list, trying to balance building a successful business with all the demands in our personal life and trying not to be a failure, there are many days we procrastinate, and then nothing in the way of progress gets done. Does this sound familiar? So, what are the main ways in which we procrastinate? The first thing is looking only at the big picture for our goals. It seems so daunting. We don't even know where to start. And thoughts of, oh, this is too difficult, I can't do this, come to mind. And then we just keep putting off working on our goal. Sometimes our goal may not even be compelling enough, so we lack the motivation. Your goal should always stretch you. So what can you do? Break up your main goal into bite-sized pieces, and then just do one little action step every day. Sometimes this may mean looking up some information related to your goal. Sometimes you may even need to ask for help if you get stuck. But just taking that one little baby step every day in the direction of your goal, before long, you'll be surprised how much progress you make. Keep asking, what's my next step? And just tune in to your inner being for guidance and wisdom. And always remember, celebrate even the little wins. Any little progress, it's going to help you to keep motivated. The second thing is fear of failure. If I fail, what would others say? You will have thoughts of, I'm just so ashamed. We need to embrace the fact that growth requires failure. Otherwise, how are we going to learn the lessons to keep getting better and better? So look at challenges as stepping stones. Look at what lessons they're trying to teach us. Along with failure, we need to have resiliency. It's how we keep getting back every time we fail. Building those muscles for entrepreneurial growth, that's what really matters. The third thing is too many items on our to-do list, not knowing how to prioritize. So we get overwhelmed, we get stressed, anxious, depressed, that we're not making sufficient progress. What's the solution? Have a list of 5 main items if you want to accomplish those things that day. 1 or 2 items should be related to your main goal, so you're always taking an action step towards it every day. And then you block off focus time in your calendar for that specific goal. During that time, get rid of all distractions. In between those focus times, you could always work on your smaller goals, which don't require you to have so much concentration. One of your main items should always be self-care, doing your early morning meditation. Block time in your calendar to do your exercise. If you're constantly tired and lacking sleep, you're not going to be very productive the next day. You're not going to have the brain clarity to make those important decisions. Remember also to have a nice supportive group of peers, mentors, an accountability partner who can accompany you on your journey. The entrepreneurial journey, it could be quite difficult at times. It's a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and continued growth. And it's so worth it to have that life you constantly dream about. So slow down at times and just enjoy the journey. The fourth thing is fear of visibility, whether it's on camera, on social media, speaking in a live audience. I remember when I just started doing videos, it was so uncomfortable. I just wanted to stay in my comfort zone. I didn't want to be seen on camera until eventually I leaned into the fear. That fear, it's just never going away. It's always going to be there. And to grow requires you to come out of your comfort zone. So I started to do 1-minute videos and eventually worked up from there. I learned to connect to my breath in moments of fear. That works every time. The fifth one is not being able to cope with those numerous distractions around us, especially like social media, constantly checking your phone. Use your calendar and block out short times, like 10 to 15 minutes in between tasks. This is where you could take a break, you could move around, check your messages, but be intentional about how much time you spend there. The sixth one is waiting for some element to be in place before we take action. Waiting to be perfect, waiting to be confident, waiting for fear to go away, waiting for someone to tell you what to do. That's the employee mentality versus the entrepreneurial mind. Waiting to not do the wrong thing versus the right thing. Stop the waiting. Do it imperfect. Do it with fear. Make the mistakes. Confidence comes on the other side of action. And it's only when you take the action in spite of all of this, you will actually see the progress that you're really looking for. And then you could assess results, make adjustments, get better results. The seventh thing is constantly putting everyone else's needs in front of your own. Often experiences in childhood bring up feelings of, I'm not worthy, I'm not important. And as an adult, we are unknowingly operating with all these feelings under the surface. And it affects everything you do, the decisions you make, how you go about your life. This is where working with a coach is very valuable to transform those beliefs so you can move forward and have the progress you so desire. So in summary, break your goals up into bite-sized pieces. Failure is a necessary path of growth. Learn the lessons. Prioritize time to work on your main goal every single day and do the smaller goals in between. Fear is always going to be there, so lean into your fear of visibility. Take action anyway. Schedule short breaks in your calendar to check your messages, to be on social media. Stop the waiting for things to be perfect. Just act, assess, and adjust. And then stop putting everyone else's needs in front of your own. You are important. You don't want to be stuck in procrastination. If you found this video useful, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video as we go deeper into you living your blissful life. Bye for now. Love you all. Take care.